Hello world, this is Daniel from Nerdsworth Academy, and this is episode 3 of season 2 of Massive Chalice. So I'm under attack in a couple different places again, as it is fairly standard. And I have to decide if I want to fight Ruptures and Lapses and get a newborn baby boy, or if I want to fight Ruptures and Lapses and get a level 2 female hunter. I think I'm going to go with the hunter, actually. All my houses seem to be doing okay on babies. I might have a problem with the Burnhelms, down in the south, but I think I'll be okay. So I want to go for the hunter, because that'll get me a different family. Okay, so let's see here. So I've got House Flügermeinz, who's level 2 alchemist. I've got Sarah Burnhelm. Do I have anybody better to bring instead of her? Because that asthmatic was killer last time. I might replace her. Let's see. Jacqueline, she's ancient. Oh, I can bring Vulcan now. Vulcan is pretty tough. So this is the most awesome of the Flügermeinz so far. He's got a decent amount of XP, starting at level 2. I like it. He's brainy, hawk-eyed, and quick study. So yeah, let's bring Flügermeinz. They can't use equipment anyway, so that's not really a problem. Michael is puny, infertile, but brainy. Let's also bring Michael, I think. That'll be good. I think I just have the one Caberjack. Is that correct? I do have a couple hunters. And so really just... And they're both slow. Is that not in short range? Actually, everyone else in my retinue is quite old. I think I'll bring Sarah. She's asthmatic, but she did a pretty good job in her previous mission. So we're going with the hallowed 4 alchemist, 3x Flügermeinz strategy, and this may be weird. Should I bring one of the hunters instead? That's probably a safer bet. Puny, Daryl, insightful. Yeah, we'll bring Daryl instead, I think. I'm just a little bit concerned that I'll completely run out of flasks and then lose pretty badly. So let's go with this instead. This is a little bit more traditional in terms of my class makeup. So.
Everybody here? All good? Okay.
Whoa.
Now hit them fast before they know what's happening.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Lapses.
Caden's cowards. They'd rather stay back and snipe at you than fight up close.
Be wary. If your heroes are hit, they may forget some of their combat training. The mind is just as vulnerable as the body.
Okay, this is going to be rough. This Lapse is going to be shooting me from afar, and I think my best solution is to kill these Ruptures here, and then that way I can not have to fight all of these guys at once. So let's do that instead. I'm going to try to do a knockback on this guy. It's a low chance shot, but I think Sorcha can do it, because I might be able to get both of these guys knocked out. Excellent. And now they're actually right next to one another too. So that'll be even better for the for Vulcan here. Let's do a free throw onto here. Okay. I think I'm gonna just stealth. Actually, you're spotted now. I'm gonna just run you down here. Okay, Uge. I think you might be out of range. Unfortunately, 3. No. That's a coin flip to get one of them, but I'd rather let's see here. Actually, is this better? I think this is the safer move here. Puts additional space, and then I want Vulcan to have the first try at this because he is awesome. Oh no. It's okay. Maybe Vulcan's not quite as awesome as we thought. So let's try with Michael. Okay. And let's try again. Michael. Oh my gosh, seriously, people. Free throw. I guess we are taking that coin flip. Actually, no. We don't need to. Because they're stunned next turn, so I'm gonna wait and move in closer. It looks like these guys are sneaking over toward me. God. Okay, Vulcan, can you take the? Can you hit the 1 foot shot? Yes, again. There we go. Right. Michael Bear Puncher. Let's see. I'll stealth my hunter over here, and then I think I want to wait a couple turns to get the rest of my team sort of sorted out before I move in. So I'm gonna have you line up along the edge right here for now. It'll also give me a turn to oh hi. That also gives me a turn to reset the free throw. Excuse me. Did I seriously? Oh, that does count as a spot. Okay. That's a good thing to know. I think I stealth the Daryl around the corner here. So my plan now is to move over to this rock, and I think if I'm super sneaky and super lucky, they won't see me. I don't know. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Okay, Olga. So we're stacking up behind this rock. So... Uh-oh, he saw me. Minus XP is annoying. Oh, they also buffed the Wonder Pants in the patch. That's something that I forgot to talk about last time. Which is quite good, actually. I mean, if you like, you know, using the Wonder Pants. Can't shoot this guy, but I can take a shot at this gentleman over here. Solid hit. Let's have you throw to here before you do anything else. There we go. And now I want you to go to here. I think here, actually. Perfect. And I want you to throw onto that lapse, yeah. I missed, but we still got some damage, so that's not the worst thing that could happen. Unfortunately, my Caberjack is just out of range. I move up Michael here and do a free throw, and yeah, I want to go for the lapse because it's particularly annoying. Oh, for goodness sake. I hate you guys so much. Let's see. I'm gonna try to do a stun here. Okay. Stun was good. Okay, so we have 2 more tries at this gentleman. Or, come on, Vulcan. There it is. Good job. And you're just out of range, so throw your last flask. I don't know, I just feel like the alchemists, I mean, I've killed 2 packs and I'm already out and I have 3 alchemists. It just seems like the having the restricted number of flasks is just so painful. So let's get this on Olga. You still got some flasks, so there we go. They do a lot of damage, and they do a area of effect damage. But I guess part of it also is that I have a particularly poor alchemist house, given that they're all nervous, and so they get a pretty significant accuracy penalty. But I don't know. I just think that hunters are superior in just about every way. Let's do this though. Okay. So that's all these guys. So I think there are a couple more there. Maybe one more pack in this direction. I'm not sure. But there we go. Step into my web. Yes. Okay, Hunter, can you see him? I should just take a shot. No problem. Okay, so so of the 15 flasks I started with, I'm down to 3. So I'm down to 3 flasks, and I've killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies, so. Let's do this instead. Let's move you here first. Oh, you don't even have a flask. Let's move you here. So let's move you up. Free throw. Let's actually do this. Okay. This is Og. This is Og. No, let's do a knockback instead. Oh shoot! I was hoping that it would finish him off. Let's see. Let's try this. There we go. Silence them all. That's House Revok. Pretty sweet sigil, I have to say, and I like the color scheme. The dark colors. Daryl. I like that Daryl has the crossbow. I don't know if anyone out there is a fan of Walking Dead, but Daryl is probably my favorite character on that show. Mostly just because he's not going, Carl! All the time. Yeah, frickin' Rick. It's just so goofy. Okay. Let's move up, but not too far. It's a good show, don't get me wrong. I enjoy the show quite a lot. I just a little bit much yelling sometimes. I don't think there's anyone in that corner. Let's head over this direction. More Ruptures. Good. Yeah, I'm excited for the Ruptures because they give you the when you kill some number of them, you can research there's a caber actually that I think it knocks enemies back twice as far or something ridiculous. It's pretty crazy. So I'm excited to get that underway. And once I get my Sage Rights Guild done, that's what I'll be working on. Well, maybe not right away, but at some point in the future. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think I can move here. That's fine. Oh! This is different. Let's miss, but we still got the damage in, so that's okay. You've already moved. You can't move there. You can move back, though. We could sacrifice the hunter. Or we could try to get a slash in with my with Vulcan. That's not awful. Let's do this, though. Let's move you here. And then let's move you... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think it can just hit me, so if I move to like here, I don't think it can. And then I'll move my caber back jack. Caber back. Caber jack back. Let's see, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, hit. Yep. So let's just move you back a couple notches. Here we go. Attack formation. Yes, come at us, Ruptures. Again, I don't think that he can hit me. Oh, he apparently can't. Can't get in range. Just couldn't seal the deal. Wait, you can't. Wait, really? You can't. Wait, you can't see him from there. What? Is that a bug? I don't think that's a bug. That's a okay. So let's see. Well, slash. Shoot. Okay, so let's do a slash on this guy first. There's a good chance we'll just finish him off, but not a good enough chance. Was that Vulcan? That was Vulcan. Okay, Michael, you're up. Oh, it's gonna blow up both of them now, though. Let's try taking this shot. Oops. Let's try taking this shot instead. Okay.
And good riddance, you deplorable beast of pestilence!
Silence them all. Good job. Okay. That square is poisoned, but this one's not. Let's go up here. Oh, I can't throw anything anyway. That'll save me. So, Auge, let's do a free throw. Okay. And you've moved, you've moved, you've moved. You can't do anything. I'm gonna hide you behind this tree, actually. I think it's down to the caber to do a stun here. Okay, cool. I'll end the turn. I think this is my favorite map. I love the color. I love the big stone heads. I like that it has a lot of different. Like the terrain is a little bit different. So, for instance, we have these narrow bridges, and you have slightly more open spaces, but with a little bit of cover. I just think it makes it sort of adds a lot of variety to the map. So I want Vulcan to get this kill. So I'm actually going to start by hitting it with Michael here. Okay. I'm going to move Sorcha back just a bit. She can still come in for a killing blow if she needs to. Likewise, Daryl. Here, I'm going to have him just take a shot. He should not get this. Perfect. And so now Vulcan... Actually, I just saw someone. She's almost to level 2. But she'll level up when the mission ends anyway. Yeah, so let's get this kill onto Vulcan. Get him leveled up, because he's going to be the new regent of the full Meisters. Full monsters? House Flügermeinz. House Bear Puncher. That's all that we need to say. And that is not the end of the mission. Okay. Corrosion damage. Sad day. Let's get out there. One of the things that I think is still going to be in the original game, or in the final game, but is not in this in the beta yet, is this idea of hybrid classes. And so the thought is that if you take an alchemist house and you marry in a caberjack in that family, then their children would be primarily alchemists, but they'd also have some angle of being a caberjack on them too, like maybe they'd have additional hit points, or I don't know if they're still thinking that the skills would change, but basically that there would be just a reason to marry different kinds of houses together to produce these different kinds of characters. And so I don't know if they're still doing that. I think it's still planned for the full game, and so that's something that will add quite a lot of depth, actually, even with just the 3 classes, because then you'd have, you know, hunter caberjacks or pure caberjacks, and so. Oh, hi. Now you are. Okay, I want to go knock back on this guy first. Please hit, please hit, please hit. Yes. Okay, so that guy's out for the turn. My hunter up, and I'm just going to take a shot at him. Okay, solid. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, so I can slash the Rupture twice. It's a little bit dicey though. Let's do it. Let's do it with yeah, let's do it. Okay. Okay, Michael, this is your moment. Just don't hit for 1. That's all you have to do. You have to hit for more than 1. Oh, good job. Rend, mangle, and distort. Good old House Bear Puncher. You know what? Because that was such an awesome punch, I'm going to give you the option to finish off this lapse too. I was impressed.
What?
Go on.
Well, now I don't want to.
Oh, please.
Good job today.
So Darrow got to level 2. Sweet. Sorcha got to level 2. Awesome. And Auge is almost level 3, but not quite. And Vulcan is well on his way to 4, which is awesome. Let's continue onward. Onward, ever onward. Agiomatos. Agiomatos, a young level 2 female hunter, has joined your roster. Excellent. Let's check out this new person. Knowing my luck, they're probably infertile and oh hey, cool sigil. I like that interesting use of beauty things. Oh, yep, of course they're infertile. Infertile, puny, reveler, attuned, reckless. I think this game just has it out for me, I've decided. Every time I get a new character, or not every time, that's hyperbole and exaggeration, but almost every time it seems like I go to get, like I specifically choose this reward just in case I can get a new family going. And it ends up that they're almost always infertile. With some pretty bad, some pretty bad traits to boot. Well, at least they have a little bit of experience, and I can use. And she's young, which is good, so I can use her for a long time. A new Sage Rights guild has been built. Remember, Sage Rights forsake combat for pursuit of knowledge, and your hero's intuition will greatly influence their rate of research. Awesome.
Ah, Sage Rights Guild. I was always jealous of those in my class who went on to join their ranks. They ended up designing the rotary trebuchet that's still used in keeps to this day, as well as the first oak and stone crossbow.
First time I went to one, I came in for an armor fitting, and by the end, both of my arms were on fire.
What a bunch of brilliant scamps they are.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna not do any of this just yet. I want to set up, do I want a second Sage Rights guild? Let's do this. This will be fun. Pale Sea? No. Salt Stacks? No. Cinderlands. We could go double Sage Rights guilds here. Let's do it. And now I won't even have enough people to fill up this one, I'm sure. So let's see, it's going to take about 10 years here. I think Daryl's a good choice to dump into there.
First of many, I hope. The thrills of battle are a hard thing to leave, but I always found the thrills of inquiry and invention to be worthy substitutes.
Just don't get carried away with appointments. Sage-Rights can never return to battle. And last I checked, we still need heroes to win this war.
Yeah, let's do Jacqueline. I'm not going to use her again. And then Ahio Matos. She's young. I can still use her. She's a reasonable hunter. And so I think I can still use her. Cecil? Yeah, we'll put Cecil in there. He'll take another 100 days off it. That's kind of nice. Yeah, so we ended up taking 20% off this next one. So I feel like that's reasonable. And we have, how are we doing on trainees? This is important because I want to make sure that I can keep those guilds filled up. So we have, and there's 7. Okay, that's reasonable. We've got, including a couple pretty great caberjacks from the Crocodilus family. Excellent. We have Edna Burnhelm, who luckily inherited that asthmatic trait, but that's okay. Then we have Noli Flügermeinz, who's quick, which is good. We also have Elizabeth Flügermeinz, who's dim-witted, impressionable, but quick, so that's okay. Teresa Crocodilus, who's hardy and bear strength. Yes, Teresa, you will be amazing. And Trisha Flügermeinz, who's a slow learner but hawk-eyed. Okay, that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. And we've got some. Unfortunately, our Sadroids aren't going to live too long, but hopefully they'll get a little bit of their experience passed in there. Oh, you know what? She's a good candidate just to retire too, because I can't use her for anything. So I'm going to go Sadroids Guild, and I think a keep after that. But although I will need to recruit a new band of heroes, I think, in order to get a little bit more new blood going. Of course. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to put in... oh, she must be... Adam? He's going to live a long time. He doesn't reduce it by a lot, though. The other option would be Michael. He takes a year off. That's pretty good. Or... Oh, okay, Flügermeinz. He takes almost a year off. About a little over half a year, I guess. And he's infertile. I think that's a good choice. Yeah. That looks good. Yay, coming of age. Ah, we got one of our Crocodilus up. That's awesome.
Sound the horns of passing.
It's tough.
Flügermeinz.
Now you've got an idea of what to expect from this campaign. Lots of horns.
Partner will return to your retinue. You'll have to appoint a new regent and partner to continue the bloodline. Your heroes await your decision.
Condolences. Guianara Flügermeinz, regent of Pugiloso Citadel, has died of natural causes at the age of 47. Really? That's too bad. Okay, so the Flügermeinz, they're all about strength. And so... Oh, he's infertile. I didn't realize that. Interesting. So they need to have the strongest available person be their regent, and so that looks like Vulcan. So I'm gonna have Vulcan set up as the new regent. Let's see. They do not like asthmatic either, so I don't think that they would really approve of Sarah Burnhelm. Oh, they're both guys. Okay. I was like, why don't they have kids? Dim-witted, nimble. That dim-witted is pretty poor. Slow learner, flincher. And so they're about strength. I think asthmatic is pretty killer though. That's something that they wouldn't want. Let's So I don't think that Burnhelm is necessarily a good choice. Abresh. That's okay, but they're not going to have any children. Ahio. Puny and infertile. No. I'm going to wait, actually. I think Vulcan, he's decided that he doesn't like any of his prospects, and so he's going to wait. And see if, let's see if we have any trainees coming that would be suitable candidates for them. For a marriage for Vulcan. So he's a gentleman. So let's see, we have Edna Burnhelm, who's hardy but asthmatic. And then we have Teresa Crocodilus, who's set for other things. Charles Crocodilus? No. I really don't want to marry in Edna. Well, I'm going to have to grab another group of heroes after the Sage Rights Guild anyway, so let's just see if that, maybe we'll get somebody good to substitute in there. Jacqueline died in the Sage Rights Guild, so just want to keep the intuition up. Who was infertile? There's someone here that was infertile that was not very useful. Ahio. I feel like Ahio could be maybe a good standard, though. No, probably not. Sarah? Lone Wolf Rover, Stalwart. That's okay. John? No. Sobek. Sure, let's do Sobek. Actually. Oh, he has decreased intuition because of the young at heart. He's quick, though. I'm going to keep Sobek available. I think Garrett is going to be retired. It only takes off 75 days. It takes off a little chunk. That's not bad. It's a couple months. So, Sage Right appointed. Nice. Yay, more babies. Coming of age, Elazar Crocodilus, who is pretty much awesome. Brainy, quick study, and quick, and wily. So he's a very tough crocodile.
This might take some thought.
I'm glad I don't have your job today.
Oh shoot, okay. Sage right or sage wrong. A dart falcon crashes into your lap bearing a message from the sage right Oge. As stipulated by the guild, I've spent 20% of my time on my own projects and the results are finally ready. I'm calling it the Parabox. It's a gear and pulley monstrosity with a beautiful mahogany finish, but I'm not quite sure what it actually does. Please advise and don't forget to feed the falcon. Okay, so, spoiler alert, but if you weren't with me for for season 1, I had the same random event, and I decided to open the Parabox, and let's just say that bad things happened, the trademark. So I think I'm going to dip it in the chalice, I guess? I don't know. Let's just see what happens if we dip it in the chalice. Or shall I destroy it? I think if I destroy it, he might get disheartened and be like, oh no, I wasted all my time. I'll put it in the chalice, sure. What's the worst that can happen? Expedited shipping. You send the Falcon away with your request. The following morning, you receive a reply confirming the Parabox's delivery to you, and that due to the quote-unquote extreme delicacy of both boxing and transporting it, the device won't arrive for quite a while. The Parabox is being shipped and will arrive in 3 years. Okay. Here we go. Delivery status. The Parabox is making its painfully slow journey to the capital. 3 years remaining. Right. Oh, there it is. It's coming up. Sage Rights Guild under construction. Oh, so close. Oh no. Ah, oh, so annoying. So now I have to choose. Okay, so I can either defend the Crocodilus family or the Burnhelms, and I kind of want to defend the crocodiles just to keep them low. But the problem is that the reward is a 25% reduction in research time, which is basically useless right now. It's like 25 days less. Ah. My other option is to defend the Burnhelms, and then I get 3 additional lapse kills. Also, they're probably... This is all bulwarks and lapses, and so it's probably going to be easier to defend this one because there'll hopefully be fewer bulwarks, which are going to be a pain to deal with. I have low damage, and if my Cambridge-X miss their stuns, I'm going to lose people. So anyway, this has been episode 3 of the second season, my Massive Chalice playthrough, and I really hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm really liking it. I definitely think the 2 Sage Rights Guilds is going to work out. I just need to make sure that I get enough heroes to form a couple more keeps, and then make sure that I can keep everything populated. But anyway, until next time, this is Daniel from Nerdsmith Academy, and I hope you guys are enjoying it.